What's up? This is your boy Vincent Valentine EX Turk, and I just found out today through my email. I look through my email all the time. Your boy Vincent Valentine EX Turk got copyright claim. Now the video is Kaori Kazaki, strongest woman in a certain magical index. I did say it was going to be a different kind of video than the ones I usually do. I don't really do much reviewing anime unless I really hardcore follow the show. But you know what's funny? There's so many inconsistencies. First thing I did, I put copyright not intended with standard YouTube licenses. Meaning that if anything gets posted on YouTube, it becomes YouTube's property in the first place. So let's establish that right there. What I did was only used a few clips and I muted them all. I put my voice all over the clips and all over the pictures of the novels and stuff like that over the Kaori Kazaki video. All the clips are muted except with my voice over it. But first of all, it's not Sony Pictures can't really claim it because it's the Japanese one. It's TV Tokyo. They should have been the one making the copyright claim, not Sony Pictures. The reason why I say that is this was the Japanese one. I took one from the Japanese version of the movie Miracle of Endoium and episode 3 of season 1 of A Certain Magical Index, which I actually have the Blu-ray of that series, which is a really good series, but we're not going to talk about the series. I wanted to make a Kaori Kazaki video because I'm a fan of Kaori Kazaki in that series. Besides Accelerator, she's actually my second favorite character of that series. But let's get to the point. Okay, first of all, the only reason why Sony, and dear Sony Pictures, you're only doing this, really, you're only doing this because you're mad because Marvel wants to take their characters back, and they won the lawsuit against you. They won. And it took 3 years, but I'm sorry. You can't get mad at me or anybody else on YouTube because you lost the rights to Spider-Man. That is your fault. You took a source material and took a dump on it. You pooped on their source material. You made Spider-Man an emo, edgy kid that shops at Hot Topic and listens to Linkin Park. And that's the truth. Okay. Spider-Man is supposed to be goofy, silly, nerd type of guy. I know because I read Spider-Man comics. And you took the source material and made him made Spider-Man look worse. I mean, yeah, I went and bought one of the Blu-ray DVDs because it was $5. Not gonna lie, I know it'd be a big hypocrite, but I'm a huge comic book fan. Even if the movie's terrible, I'd still put it in my collection. But I'm gonna put it right here. Sony, your Spider-Man movies weren't that good. They weren't, okay? You know? I mean, the second one did better than the first one, but you did too much. You had too many ideas and used too much. You put too many villains in the second one. You made, you made, Peter Parker an emo, I got a chip on my shoulder listening to Linkin Park type of guy. And that's just, I'm sorry, but Peter Parker's a nerd. He's a goofy nerd. Not no... Oh, I got problems. Feelings! But anyways, and even if you did help Funimation with the Certain Magical Index dub, it really kind of belongs to Funimation. Funimation should have been the one, either TV Tokyo or Funimation should have been the one to make the copyright claim against me because, you know, it's actually Funimation's property. They actually buy the licenses from TV Tokyo in Japan to, you know, dub their animes. You only help with the project, Sony Pictures, so technically, it's not your stuff. Technically, Sony, it's not yours at all. It's Funimation's. If anyone's going to put a copyright claim on me, it should be TV Tokyo or Funimation. But I'm not going to do anything and put an action against you. You know, if you want to take the video down, that's fine. Or if you do take my channel, I'll just create another channel, so you can do whatever you want, but I'm just, you know, one of these days, Funimation's gonna find out everything you're doing, and you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna get you with a lawsuit, just like Marvel did. Just like Marvel took It took a long time, but Marvel took the rights from you guys because you screwed up, not me, not anybody else. See, I'm so sick of Sony Pictures. Same thing with Sony Records. But Sony Records is a different story. I'll make a rant sometime about Sony Records. This is about Sony Pictures. So I'm going to tell you guys on YouTube, if you have anything that Sony Pictures did, even if they helped collaborate, or if they did any collaboration with something else, like Funimation or something like that, I wouldn't upload to YouTube because they're going to be a bitch about it and be, you know, putting copyright claims on your channel, which is stupid. And that's dumb, because it's like, it got on YouTube first, and it was actually somebody else's property, not your property. But, you know, Sony Pictures is going to be an idiot. They're going to be an idiot about it and pretty much put copyright claims on anything you put that's on theirs. You just put a little clip of, you know, the Amazing Spider-Man, they might even take your channel down. Who knows? But if you put an anime, even if you put an anime they helped Funimation with, they're going to take that stuff down. So I'm just telling you, be prepared. And you know what? This is why I'm kind of done with Sony Pictures. Like, yes, I will collect series from Funimation that have help from Sony Pictures because it was clearly Funimation's property. But I'm not going to ever support Sony Pictures like this ever again. I'm not ever buying any movies from Sony Pictures. I'm on a boycott because I'm done with their shitty attitude. I'm done with all this stuff that they're doing. You know, I think this is wrong, and it shouldn't be, especially when I put copyright not intended, all caps. You know, they're just mad and striking out at everybody because Marvel sued them. Well, good. They messed up, and you know, they want to blame everybody for what they did to Marvel's Spider-Man. They messed it up. Even Fox had a better time with their made better movies with their characters than they did. I mean, arguably, even the third X-Men movie was better than the Amazing Spider-Man trilogy. And that's just the truth. That's the harsh truth. But the point I'm trying to say is that, you know, due to this, I don't think I'm going to probably support Sony Pictures. This is just ridiculous. I mean, I'll support anything Funimation did with it because it's Funimation's property. But I'm not going to go out my way to support Sony Pictures because that's ridiculous. You put a copyright claim on me when I clearly say copyright not intended, and when clearly stuff is not yours. That you just pretty much, you know, try to claim Funimation's a certain magical index dub, TV Tokyo's a certain magical index. That's fine. I just hope, you know, one day that Funimation gets mad enough that they put a lawsuit on you. You know, you guys are corrupt. All you executives of Sony Pictures. So yeah. And here's a present for you guys who put the copyright claim on me. Have a nice day.